Welcome everybody to our new show, Restoration Roulette.
Where we go to buy a classic car, do up and sell.
That's right, but there's two catches. Catch one, we buy a totally random car off the internet, so we don't know what we're gonna get. And catch two, we only get a month to do it.
A month?
Yeah. It's a Volkswagen Beach Buggy unfinished project for $3,995. Now looking at the fiberglass body, it's covered in stress cracks. I actually can't find a panel that doesn't need a repair. Right, and that's it folks. Our engine is absolutely boxed. We're going to start making this cage today, Keith. I still can't believe it's only held in by bolts through the fiberglass.
I know, it's mad.
So that's the end of day 7. We finally got the roll cage finished. It was a bit of a pain because we had to brace it right from the floor upwards, not like it was before, but it's super strong now. Yeah, we're starting to get there, but we've only got 22 days left. Now we've got 10 days of bodywork, so yeah, we've got to really pull our finger out now. So day 8 tomorrow, let's start on this suspension and brakes, but yeah, that's it for day 7. Let's start afresh in the morning. Right then, Keithy, let's see why this suspension has dropped so much.
Yeah, it's rubbed the wheel arch away here.
Yeah, I've noticed here, all these adjusters that have been put in, all the bolts are loose in it, and when you move the suspension, it's real easy to move, there's no resistance.
Okay.
So I think we'll drop it down.
Yeah.
I'll wind these up and down and we'll see if it makes any difference.
Okay.
Sound, let's do it. Right, I'll get underneath and wind it up with an Allen key.
Okay.
And you look and see if it lifts up.
Right.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, ready, mate. Brilliant.
Is it lifted?
Yeah, about an inch.
Right, let me try the bottom one.
Yep.
See if it goes up any more.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorted.
I'll be all right at that. Well, that was an easy fix anyway.
At least we got one.
Yeah, one easy job. I think that's it then. We'll do all the rest, the disc conversion and stuff in build-up. So
Okay.
let's just strip the thing down and get some paint on the body. Your time to shine now.
Thanks, mate.
And that's it, the buggy is all stripped down. We're gonna move it tomorrow to the body shop, start scraping all that dirt off that floor pan and painting it nice and black.
I can't wait.
Yeah, and all the other suspension parts. I think you can see who does the most work. Nice clean body shop guy over there. But yeah, time to wash up and then start afresh in the morning.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
High five.
Dirty.
Even though we're on a real tight deadline, Keith's not one for taking shortcuts. If he's doing this bodywork, he's gonna do it properly. First, he's gonna get the 80 grit on the DA and take all this original paint right back. Then we've seen some real bad welds where the floor pan had been shortened, so we're gonna grind those back and re-weld it properly. We're gonna stone chip the underside just to protect it a little bit, and then a lovely coat of gloss black. We're going to do the same on all the suspension parts as well, give them a nice coat of gloss black to make them look brand new.
Right, so the floor pan's all done. I think the first thing to do is to start on the body and get this front panel sorted. Because the buggy hasn't got a windscreen anymore, we don't need the wipers or the washer hole. So what we're going to do is cut this hump out of here, refiberglass it so it's nice and smooth. Then, because it hasn't got the windscreen, we're going to also grind this out and smooth it over so it's nice and straight and flat. The only other thing that we've got to do is obviously is sort out where these switches went, fiberglass all this up, and then also tackle the stress cracks. So let's get, not cracking, but glassing. Right, so the easiest thing to do now is to make a cardboard template, stick it in the hole. So we're going to fiberglass mat this section, flip it over, take the cardboard out. I'm going to use this coarse fiberglass repair filler, then let that go off, then rub it down again, and then put a skim of normal filler over the top. And then this front end will be done. Right, let's make a start on the tub. So it's the same as the front section. We're going to fiberglass mat the underneath. We're going to grind them out, get all this bad stuff out, and then fiberglass paste over the top. With the cracks, we're going to grind these back, brush a coat of fiberglass resin over the top, skim a filler, repeat it a million times around the rest of the body, and then give it a coat of primer.
Okay, just a quick update. We're on the end of day 14 now, and we're running out of days. Keith has rushed through the floor pan, and we've got that here ready now, and also the front suspension. This is how I like doing stuff. Shot blasted, new ball joints, painted. Looks like a new piece, doesn't it? So that's the good bits out of the way. Right, the bad things. I've ordered rear suspension parts and an engine lift kit to try and reduce that horrible rear camber a week and a half ago, and I've not heard nothing since. So don't know when that's coming. And also Keith's struggling a bit. He's allergic to insect bites, so he's been bitten like mad on the one arm, so struggling rubbing down that body, ain't you?
Yeah, we'll do it, mate.
But yeah, end of day 14, so start of day 15, we're halfway through. I'm going to start building up this front tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get it in primer, the tub.
Yeah.
Sound?
Yep.
Right, let's crack on. Hiya Keithy, how's it going, mate?
All right, mate. Yeah, just finished rubbing down the primer so it's ready for paint.
Oh, sound.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news because
Hey!
paint's just arrived. Should we go and have a look? Let's put it on the bench. Ooh. There we go, mate. I'll let you do the honours. Got the screwdriver?
I certainly have. That's not red.
Yep, that's why you're the bodywork guy and I ain't, mate. That is definitely not red because that is green with gold, pearl and yellow mixed in with it.
I think the two-tone gold is going to get lost with that green.
That's a good point, actually. Tell you what, we did that Audi the other week. We got some metallic black
Yes.
Audi. We could do black side pods with the roll cage black metallic. You all right spraying that metallic, the cage?
Yeah, no, that would be awesome. That would look really good.
Yeah, that is a nice colour. Just changed my mind last minute. The ideal thing.
You're full of surprises. Okay, this sounds expensive. How much?
The House of Colour Candy Apple Red has less like pearl, less ingredients in it. And that was 60 quid a quart. So just under a litre was 60 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is double. Yeah. Right, so we've got to put it down over a white base coat. So you've got plain white all over first, and then this goes on top. So 4 litres of that. Hang on, let me get it out. 4 litres of House of Colour Lime Mist, and then just 4 litres of the basic white.
Yeah.
£865.
Oh, ow. No pressure on me then.
Don't muck it up. Don't muck it up. That is the most I've ever spent on 8 litres of paint.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But right, let's get it in the booth and start painting then.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's go. So with all the panels prepped, we've set them up in the booth, ready for paint.
So the Black Mamba is 50-50 with base coat thinner, and then spray that 3 coats, let that go off, and then mask it ready for the white.
The lime mist has to go over a white base. We were real impressed weren't we, with that white?
Yeah, it covers really well.
Next, it was time for the super expensive lime mist.
Yes, can't recommend it enough. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So again, how was that mixed?
2 to 1 with base coat thinner again.
So you started that off on 30 psi and it was looking a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just going all mottly and patchy. It was horrible.
There was almost like zebra lines down it, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we tried it at 17 psi.
Yeah, and I didn't think it would work.
And it was brilliant.
Yeah, it just came out of the gun absolutely spot on. It looked as if it was coming out thick, but it just covered so well.
So if you're doing this House of Colour lime mist, turn the gun down.
Yes.
And then it's basically 2.5 coats of clear. And bonus, we didn't get a run.
Keithy, no runs.
Look how blooming green it is. There we go, that's what £1,000 worth of paint and lacquer looks like on a car.
It's well worth it.
Looks good.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks good. So while Keithy was mega hard at work doing this body, I've been up here building the floor pan. So basically we put all this nice clean painted suspension on the car, looks amazing. Also we've got our new uprights for the disc conversion kit, new front shocks, new rear shocks, new throttle and clutch cables, and me and Keith have just lifted the gearbox in. Also, I've put new braided hoses in and brake pipes I've made. Everything is looking brand new. And that brings us to where we are today, end of day 22. Keith has pulled it out the bag, getting this body so good, so fast. And unfortunately, I'm the one that's let us down.
No, you haven't.
We haven't got an engine, we haven't got a wiring loom, gear stick. I just can't find a cheap Beetle. Gone are the days when you could pick up a £600 Beetle that needs a bit of work, that runs still. There's just none out there. It's like £4 for a project now for a Beetle that has a running engine that might need a rebuild. So I just can't find one. And if I spend over £4, I've totally blown our £10 budget. The other bad news is the front disc conversion.
Where's the discs?
Yeah, that's the, so the disc conversion come with a little separate box with the wheel bearings in and the pads and the fixings, and I've gone and thrown it in the bin. So I've phoned the guy and he's willing to break a conversion kit and just send me out the bits, but that could take another week. So we're fast running out of time on this. We've done well up to now.
Yeah, for 2 blokes, I think we've done brilliant, mate.
But yeah, I need to get upstairs, get on that computer and find us an engine and a loom. So I'll get cracking, you get polishing the body bit.
Okay. Who's that driving in here? Brilliant, you got one then?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was sat at home last night, 6:30, comes on the internet, I was like that, bang, hit the buy it now, sent the bloke a message, I was like, mate, I'm going to be there in 2 hours. And I went and got it.
That was lucky.
Can't believe it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good job it's not our roulette one though, isn't it?
I was surprised it hadn't fell in half coming here. Like it's the most rotten Beetle I have ever seen. It is proper. You could get like tetanus off that seal, I reckon.
Yeah, but we don't need the body. Go on then, hit me with it. How much did you pay?
Right, it was £2,800, but I got a receipt for 1,800 quid 2 months ago. They had an engine rebuild.
Really?
Yeah, have a look at this. Yeah, this thing runs sweet, ticks over perfect, which is unusual for one of these, and there's no oil leaks.
Fantastic, mate.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, the car's got the gear stick, handbrake lever, wiring loom, everything we need to finish off that buggy.
Yeah, but it's no good just being sat here, mate. Let's get on with it.
All right, let's get going.
Oh my God, mate, that was easy.
I know, these are mint, aren't they? 4 bolts, pop straight out.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one has got a clutch, better than the last one.
And got a 3/4 drive extension.
Bonus.
That's what that rattle was.
Yeah. Right, let's clean it up and let's throw it in our buggy.
Yeah, sound.
Right then, Keithy, let's run through our checklist. We've got our new donor engine in.
Yep.
I've put a new carburetor on it with a new air filter, and we've got all new fuel pipes running from front to back up to that. Also, I got rid of that old dynamo and put an alternator conversion on it with a new belt, and that's all wired up. Got our gear stick nice and painted out of the donor beetle, that's in there. And we've got our wiring ready from the back all the way fed to the front. And I just got this wiring loom out the donor beetle, and it looks like it's had a load of water go in it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, all the fuse boxes corroded. So I think I'll nip out to Halfords and get a fuse box and then probably just chuck this away.
Yeah.
And make a new loom, because
It'll look better.
Yeah, it's a bit tapered. The only thing is, before I do this, it's got to go through the bulkhead of that body.
Right.
So
Body on.
yeah, time for the biggest part of the build. Let's get this body on without scratching it.
Without scratching it.
So right, let's do it.
To me. All right.
Yeah, round your throttle pedal.
Oh, that's snug.
That's fitted anyway. Got enough room at the back.
Yeah.
He's down.
Down and out.
That is nice. Nice, nice, nice. High five. Job's a good one.
Yes.
Right, Keith, let's get cracking. So we're all built up now, everything's on, it looks amazing. Let's face it, not bad for a month. Still waiting for these wheel bearings and pads and stuff, so we're a bit stuck. But let's have a go at starting it. You're gonna have to crank it for a while to get the fuel up to the fuel pump. So give it a go, I'll work the throttle, go for it. Woo! That is loud. Woo, that is loud. Holy crap.
Yeah, but it's just started.
It ticks over as well. That's a new carb and I ain't even set anything yet. And it ticks over. Blimey now.
Oh, fantastic.
Good, right. Just got to sit and wait now for these bearings. Hopefully they'll come soon. I want to drive this thing. Ah, that's hot. I shouldn't touch that. Right, brilliant. That is mint.
Oh, that's the weight off our minds.
Sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it, day 31 is here, and we have finished our build in a month, which is what we would be saying if we were complete liars.
Correct.
Two idiots build a beach buggy, day 1 versus day 36. Yep, it's day 36. We missed our deadline by 5 days, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we gave it a good go.
Yeah, did try hard. Yeah, when we were doing the front suspension, I seem to remember somebody saying that it was an easy fix. I'll be all right at that. Well, that was an easy fix anyway. I didn't try the disc conversion on, and the ones I ordered were for 15-inch wheels, and we got 14-inch wheels. So the bearings came on time. We fitted them. I went to put the wheel on, didn't fit. So I had to order 2 more, they came, and then obviously you've got to then set everything up, do the tracking, the suspension, run it in, drive it about, so that took the extra days, which took us over, but it weren't bad, was it? For 2 people, look at what we've done.
I think it's brilliant for 2 people.
And that's it, that's our buggy done. As I said before, 2 blokes, we're only really working 8 till 5 days a week. For just over 31 days, well, 36 days, we have done well. Right, now for the costs. Are we ready? So we've got the original buggy was 3,400. The Beetle, which I bought the other day, 2,800. And then we got the paint plus the lacquer is about 1,000 quid. And then we've got the list of what I've bought. We've got those AR1 tyres, exhaust brakes, shocks, the fiberglass repair kits, seats, lights, nuts and bolts, new fuel tank, ball joints, track rod ends, all the stuff for the engine, steering wheel. That all adds up to 3,271. Oosh.
Ouch.
So buggy, donor Beetle, paint and lacquer and all other bits, 10,471.
That's not bad for all the stuff that you've bought though, right?
No, I mean, that's a complete car, all the bits basically, for 3,271 quid. So 10,471 pounds. If anybody wants a Beetle that has got good glass, a few good body panels and a complete interior, it's up for sale for 471 pounds. So then that'll take us back down to our 10 grand. And that means, yeah, we're over time by 5 days, but we've done it within 10 grand. And I reckon I could sell that for 15. It'll probably be one of the most expensive beach buggies ever sold, but
one of the best.
It's all brand new. It's all brand new. There will be no other beach buggies out there in that lime mist. But yeah, that's it.
On with the next one.
Yeah, we've done well. So we've got a choice now. I can have another month of fun and hard work. And fingers crossed we were lucky with this. It didn't need, much welding or anything like that. We could have got a complete rotten thing and then we would have been totally stuffed, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would have been screwed.
But we can do another one, or I can get back to the Escort. I think I might do another one. It's only a month. Get another one out of the way just for a bit of fun, and then do the Escort that we've got left as a winter project. So all that's left to say is we're trying to build the channel up now. We're trying to start making a little bit of money off the channel if we can, because in the future, when I build these cars, I just don't want to sell them. People that know me, I have this thing of I do up cars to sell them and make money, and I never sell them. Because when I finish them, I fall in love with them. So, I mean, I'm up to 37 cars now I own. I should really sell it for you, but I just can't sell them.
No, I've fallen in love with this.
Stunning. But I've got to sell it. So in the next couple of weeks, it'll probably be up on eBay. So keep your eye out for it. And that's it. So look forward to doing more videos on YouTube. So from me, I'll say see you again. And from Keith,
I'll see you soon.
Ta-ra.